What's going on, guys? Today we are going to be painting a lipless shad. Now, a couple of days ago I had posted a short showing this bait with the clear coat on it, and two gentlemen, Mr. Douglas and Mr. Pat, both requested a video showing the paint pattern on this. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you, I was just playing around with colors, so I don't remember the exact colors I use. I think I got it, and I hope we're getting it. I'm going to get it close. So if it looks a little bit different, I apologize. We're going to do our best to get back the same colors that we used on this bait. So today, we're going to be painting this pattern and trying to remember and documenting for myself in the future what colors I used. Now, I do know that I had left this blank transparent. Also, if you guys want this blank, really cool little lipless crankbait, the link for it will be in the description below. It is, of course, from Barlow's Tackle. What we're going to be doing is starting off with a base coat of this metallic bronze. I believe that's what started this paint job on this one, was I wanted to see what this color looked like. So we're going to give the entire bait a nice good old layer or two in that. Okay, with our metallic bronze on and dried, I am going to move on to, I believe it was the iridescent scarlet. What we're going to be doing with the scarlet is we're going to be covering the whole belly of the bait. I don't want it to come up too high because I still want some of that bronze to show through, because we will be adding a color at the top of the bait. And this bait's really small, so it's easy to get your belly color and the top color to cover up your base color altogether. But if that wasn't confusing, I'm just going to be doing the orange along the whole belly, and I don't want to go up too high. That way our bronze still shows through. So something about like that. Okay, now we are going to take our transparent bright red, and I'm just going to do it up on the mouth and carry it down to that first eyelet right there for the first hook. And then I'm going to bring it up the side just a little bit to right underneath of the gill plate. On the first one, I think I actually brought that red all the way down, but on this one, I'm going to leave some of that orange right there in the middle, and then do just a little bit on the very bottom of the bait, the very back, right by that back hook tie. With the belly of the bait done, it is time to move on to our next color, which is going to be an iridescent turquoise. Now, with the iridescent turquoise, I believe what I did, I for sure painted the whole gill plate. The gill plate's blue, and then I think I did the turquoise along the back of the bait, and it kind of blends with that gold and makes somewhat of a green hue. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the gill plate, see how that's looking, and then we can do the back of the bait. Now, on the gill plate, I did go pretty heavy with the blue to really make it a vivid blue color. I think on the back of the bait, we're going to do it really fine. So I'm not trying to turn it blue, just trying to get it to mix with that, that copper color underneath, or that bronze color. So real light passes on the back. There we go. That gives us almost like a green hue to it with a nice vibrant blue gill plate. Okay, I gotta clean out the airbrush and then we can move on to our final color. Final color is going to be some transparent black, and all we're going to do with this is pretty simple. We're going to darken up right where the eye goes, and then ever so slightly darken up the back of the bait, along with, it's about 4 stripes. So we're going to do one really light stripe right here, 2 stripes that come all the way down, 1, 2, and then a third little half of one right there at the very end of the bait. Now I'm not making these solid black, they're just real fine light stripes. I got those stripes a little bit darker than I was planning, but that's okay. All that we got to do now is glue in these eyes to finish off this bait. Little dab of glue. And there we go. Once that clear coat goes on, should bring out those colors just a little bit more. But that, my friends, is how I painted that color pattern. Again, shout out to Pat and Douglas. Thank you guys for the comments. Hopefully that got us close enough to what the original one looked like. I'm gonna get some clear coat put on this bad boy, and then we will come back and take a look at what it looks like all finished up.